Welcome to Hidden America. Today we will look at the work of an extraordinary craftsman from America who has built a mud cabin out of wood and vine leaves deep in the forest. In that quiet forest surrounded by trees, he has built his dream home from scratch with patience and love. Site selection and excavation. The story begins in a forested area with no sign of the outside world. John first selects a specific spot and begins digging with a spade. This is no ordinary hole. This will be his safe haven. He digs a large rectangular hole several feet deep into the ground. He stores the excavated soil away so that no one outside will know that something is being built here. He reaches into his bag and pulls out a small axe. With careful precision, he begins cutting down selected trees, gathering the wood he needs to build his hidden room. Every strike is controlled, every piece chosen with purpose, a true display of patience and survival skill in the wild. Foundation and wall protection. The biggest challenge in building a house below ground is to withstand the pressure of the soil. John collects thick wooden logs from the forest. Each log is cut to the same size to fit neatly into the building. After cutting the branches of these trees, they are carefully polished. These wooden walls will prevent landslides. Then the gaps in the walls are closed with small branches and mud so that the house is completely uninterrupted. Now a bed to sleep on and a ladder to climb out of the cabin are being made from tree branches. After the tree branches are cut to size, they are being secured with iron. They are bringing a large tree and cutting it to size. They will iron these pieces together to create a beautiful summer house where all the necessary things can be stored, and later they will cook here. He cannot survive in this dangerous jungle without making a shelter. There are many big animals inside this jungle like tigers, lions, wolves, leopards, and many poisonous snakes. He is making a shelter to escape from them. To install the wooden plank, he carefully inserted the tree trunk into the ground so that it would not fall later, and he installed it neatly. He made a bed and a shelf for storing things, brought some wood from the forest to build a roof for his house, and cleaned the area around his room so that he could later build a beautiful house with wood. The roof will be made of the tree branches, so the branches are being arranged. You can see that the tree branches are being cut beautifully. The reason for this cutting is that a camera will be set up here. The hole you see is where the camera stand will be made. The camera stand needs to be made, so he is going to cut some wood from the forest again. After looking carefully here, he cut down the tree from which the stand will be made and came into the room. The wood is being carefully placed in the ground and then picked up. A large piece of wood is being hollowed out, and a small piece of wood that has been hollowed out is being hollowed out so that it can be placed on top of it and rotated. The 3 holes you see here are 3 small pieces of wood that will be inserted into the holes, so it will be like a stand, and you can then rotate them and see what is happening outside with a camera. He cut 3 small tree branches for the camera stand, then set the 3 pieces on the branch of a larger tree. Now, he inserted the small, thin branch he had placed inside the camera stand to set it up. They are now making a wall for the room with the very strong branches of the tree, and to make a gate for entering, they are making a gate with small branches of the tree. This gate is being made in such a way that no one from the outside can understand that there is a room here. Once the gate was built, he secured it firmly with iron, and he brought wood from the forest to the empty space on the site and secured it very well with iron. The wooden ceiling above the room was covered with polythene to prevent water or insects from entering from above. He cut out the policies neatly and tied them with string around the door he had made from tree branches. In the heart of the forest, he builds a hidden room by digging into the ground, placing strong wooden beams above it, and then covering it with layers of grass. But this grass isn't just for looks. It acts as natural insulation, keeping the space cool during hot days and warm when temperatures drop. It also helps the structure blend into the surroundings, making it almost invisible in the wild. Simple idea, but incredibly smart. Deep in the forest, he carefully completes his hidden room, every detail crafted with patience and precision. Once the structure is fully built, he covers it entirely with fresh layers of grass, blending it seamlessly into the natural surroundings. But he doesn't stop there. Even the camera stand he built is covered with grass, making sure nothing stands out. From the side, it becomes almost impossible to notice that there's a room hidden beneath. This isn't just building, it's pure camouflage. A perfect balance between creativity and survival in the wild. After setting up his camera, he quietly steps inside the hidden room. With little natural light reaching underground, the space is dim, so he lights a small lamp, bringing warmth and life into the shelter. After a long day of hard work, hunger finally sets in. Without wasting any time, he starts cooking meat, adding fresh tomatoes and onions to create a simple yet satisfying meal right inside his handmade space. It's a calm and powerful moment, where effort turns into comfort and survival meets simplicity. After taking a short rest, he notices that the meat is fully cooked. A sense of satisfaction crosses his face. He then calmly slices some fresh tomatoes and onions, preparing a simple yet flavorful meal. Sitting inside his hidden room, under the soft glow of the lamp, he begins to eat. Surrounded by the silence of the forest, every bite feels earned after a long day of hard work. As he eats, he occasionally looks at the camera he set up earlier, quietly checking what's happening outside. It's a unique moment, feeling both safe inside and connected to the outside world at the same time. This isn't just a meal, it's a peaceful blend of survival, comfort, and nature. Enjoyed this hidden forest build? Hit subscribe and stay tuned for more amazing survival creations and unique ideas.